Hey all, this is Tummer from tummerproductions, and here's what I'm going to talk about today. Recently, Warner Brothers announced that they're going to release the American version of Death Note. Now, I'm all excited for this, except for one thing. There is speculation that Zac Efron might play Light. Now, you already know my views on Zac Efron from my Death Note Abridged episode 1. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's like the video before this one. I don't really like him. A lot of people really don't like him. He even says he's a fluke. My theater teacher, who loves Hairspray like hell, says that she didn't like him in that movie. Now, this might be a breakout role for him, but if it was me, I would not take that risk. It's basically playing Russian roulette with 4 bullets in the chamber. You're basically taking a chance that's not technically in your favor. You might have a good chance of going through and being lucky, but that's just being lucky. Now, you might be asking, well then, who would you choose for Light? Well, that's what Hollywood's for. They choose the Lights. They choose whoever it is. But if it was me, I have not come up with anything yet, because I can't really think of any good movies with good actors, because I don't really get to see a lot of movies. But if it was me, for my Light, it would have to be Shia LaBeouf. Because I loved him in Transformers, and he was awesome in Disturbia. And with those 2 dramatic roles behind him, he could probably pull off a pretty good Light. Like a 4-star out of 5-star Light. Now, he also has like a background in comedy, being on Even Stevens for like years and years. He could also play a pretty good Matsuda if he doesn't get the role for Light. Someone commented saying that for Ryu, Nicolas Cage would do good. I agree. Nicolas Cage should be Ryu. We've already seen him in Ghost Rider. I mean, that's pretty much almost the same character, except he's not on fire in here. Now, you're also probably wondering, who would I choose as L? Well, I gave this a lot of thought, and for my L, I will choose Robert Pattinson. Now, the reason why I'm going to choose him is because he is a good dramatic actor. And you're going, no, he's not. He sucks. He was in Twilight. Well, haven't you heard the saying, sometimes there are good actors, but they act in bad movies? I will honestly say Twilight was not the best movie I've seen. I did like it, but it's not the best movie I've seen. And he was a good actor in it. He didn't portray a good Edward. He wasn't like the Edward I imagine while reading the book. But he did portray him pretty well, and he shows he can be kind of dark and stuff like that. And with L, for those of you who have seen the series of Death Note, you know, like L's kind of talks softly. He's pasty white, almost like the Edward character, except he's not a vampire. They just need to mess up his hair a little bit more. Now, the story behind this Death Note, they say it's going to be different from the one in Japan. In Japan, the first movie kind of went a little bit straight off from the original manga series. The US version is going to try and stay on that path. Now, there is probably going to be a lot of similarities between the 2 movies. Like, first off, they're going to do him in Japan, or college. And like in the original Japanese movie, he was in college. Sorry, I think I have like the swine flu or something, so I can't talk for a long time. Which is kind of cool. It actually like forwards the pace a little bit. But like I said, they're trying to stay on to the 3 mangas, which means they're probably not gonna have Shorty in there, and things are gonna be like a little bit different from the original. Personally, I did love the original movies. That series is on my top 10 list of movies of all time. I haven't exactly come up with a pretty long list of movies I've seen, because like I said, I don't really go to movies because my family won't let me, and plus the economy's in the shitter. So yeah, that's it. Death Note. Oh wait, I forgot. If you want to know who I would cast for Misa, I don't really know any good actresses who would do that. Not Miley Cyrus, not Ashley Tisdale. Maybe if Sarah Chalke was younger, because she kind of has that bubbly personality once in a while on Scrubs. Oh well, that's it. I want to hear your comments. I want to know who you think would play a good Light L, Misa, and Ryuk. This is Tummer signing out.